I change your bum life. You fight me, it's a celebration. When you sign to fight me, it's a celebration. You ring back home, you ring your wife. Baby, we done it. We're rich, baby. Conor McGregor made us rich. Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.
Yo, 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 welcome back to the fifth round. As always, your boy, Steven Moose-Darius. And, man, it's Saturday fucking morning. We got UFC 274 tonight. And I'm kind of just making my last little Saturday morning picks. Try to keep it going as fast as possible, and I'll stick to just the main card. So with the two first fights, I guess we'll see. It's pretty much the loser leaves home match, and I think they leave the UFC. I think I'm going to go Donald Cerrone. I think he's going to probably get the decision win over Joe Lozon. I know they're both. This feels like I said before all week, like this feels like a 20 or even like a 2008 matchup, 2010, 2011 type matchup where you're like, holy shit, this could be like a title eliminator, and now it's like it's a career eliminator. So I think Donald Cerrone's got better stand up, and I think Joe Lozon being out since 2019 really hurts him. So I think we see Donald Cerrone get the dub, and Joe Lozon packs it up. And then in the next fight, I got to go with Ovince St. Preux. I think he's just too. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like he's just he hasn't been around the block as much as Shogun Rua, which, I mean, Shogun's a fucking legend of the game, one of my favorite fighters ever, and it's sad to see, but I mean the dude's well past his prime. I do like how he's actually being, pretty competitive out there, and it's not so much getting dominated all the time, but he's been losing to a lot of people that the Shogun Rua that we all grew up with, he would not lose to. So I think we're on OSP. I think a finish is definitely going to happen. I'm leaning towards the TKO, but I wouldn't be shocked if he rocks him and then finishes it out with a submission. But I think Shogun Rua packs it up. And then the main fights all week. I don't know what it is. I don't know how many fights. I always try to ride with El Kukui within my heart. I think Tony Ferguson, I think he's got the chance, but I don't know, man. I think it's Father Time to hit him. And I think I'm riding with Michael Chandler. I've been saying it all week. I think he's just going to pull it out. I think decision, but I would not be shocked actually if Chandler knocks him out. I'm not going to lie to you. I think we're always leaning up to these fights where, the older guy and whatnot seems to like the ones that always have the chin, like Chuck Liddell and all these guys. They take so much damage that sooner or later they just can't take it anymore. So I would not be shocked. But at the same time, the only chance Tony Ferguson, I think, really has is that the fact that Michael Chandler just fought that brutal war with Justin Gaethje just not too long ago. So, which I guess you can say the same thing with Gaethje. But, yeah, I think I'm riding Chandler. Would not be shocked at the finish, but I just think it's going to be a decision because I think Tony Ferguson's chin's still there. Don't get me wrong, I want Tony to win. The Rose Esparza fight, I think Doug Rose, I think it's about to be like an iconic fight for her. I think it's going to be like a Valentina Shevchenko performance, maybe like Max Holloway against Ortega, or Cater even, but then even like Volkanovski versus the Korean Zombie just a month ago. Like, man, I just don't see Carla hitting her at all. I think Rose has the ability to finish her, but I think Carla Esparza is a gritty girl. I think she's going to be there all night. So I think it's going to be a very, very, very ugly decision. I think good for Rose, but bad for Carla. I think I just don't think she's got a chance. And then I'm rocking with all these crazy things in the main event after the weigh-in problems and shit. I'm definitely gonna ride with Justin Gaethje. I think he's gonna finish it probably within the first 2 rounds. And the only reason I'm kind of thinking this now is just because I think Mike or Charles DuBronx, I think he was been really pissed off, and you can tell just in the weigh-ins how mad he is right now about the whole weigh-in thing. So I think that might get him into a little firefight. And if you're fighting emotional against Justin Gaethje, it's not going to be a pretty one. So, but don't get me wrong, I do kind of want to see, just for the wild factor, I kind of want to see Charles win just because I want to see what the UFC really does with him and see if this was all a conspiracy just to get Conor McGregor back into an easy fight against Islam or something for the belt. And it'd be interesting to see with technically no champion, even if he does win, we know he's the man. So, but hey, it's been the 5th round. As always, your boy, Steven Moose-Darius. Let's go.